One, two, three. Microphone. Oh god. Alright. Yo, it's Hunter here, bringing you something. There's no gaming in this. I just watched Suicide Squad, um, and I'm here to give my opinion about it. First of all, my expectations were really, really low for this movie. I really didn't expect much, just because previous movies were kind of bad. Like from the new kind of universe that DC was creating, outside of the Dark Knight trilogy. For example, Batman vs Superman, it was good until one point, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows what. Martha, if you're alive or in heaven, in DC heaven, you fucked up a decent movie just because of your fucking name. Yeah. Anyway, opinions on Suicide Squad. Critics probably don't know shit about like the supervillains that are in this movie and all the different shit that they could have added, but they picked on, in my opinion, the best. Well, on the stuff that normal audiences could pick up fast. For example, they kind of introduce stuff from the Joker, like one of his origins and shit. But the movie overall is really good. The Joker, Jared Leto. I expected it to be completely trash. To be honest, I'm not gonna lie. I expected him to be super bad at the character, but he did a decent job. He can improve in a lot of stuff. But overall, he did a good Joker. If he gets good like constructive critiques about his character and how he can improve, that's gonna help him a lot, because his Joker's not bad. Like, compared from Heath Ledger from the Dark Knight trilogy, there's no comparison. Like, I don't think there's gonna be anyone that's gonna get to that level, but maybe in the future Jared Leto will. He has a lot of potential, to be honest. And I was talking with a friend that went to watch the movie with me, and we both agreed that he didn't do bad, but he has a lot to improve on. Like, he has a huge room to improve. The movie's not bad. I liked how they started the movie, how they introduced the characters, and I'm trying not to spoil anything from the movie. Like, I watched the movie like an hour ago, and I'm doing this really fast just so everything's fresh in my head. The movie overall is, I give it an 8.5, an 8 point English 8.5 out of 10. Why 8.5 and not like 9 or 10? Because there's stuff that they could have done better. The directing was a bit weird for some scenes, and I'm not a professional, I'm just giving my personal opinion. They could have improved some parts of the movie, where at some point it was like, okay, it's enough of this. Let's keep moving on in the movie. We want to see what the movie is about. So yeah, Suicide Squad is actually really good. I don't know why Rotten Tomatoes gave it such a bad rate, because for me it's packed with action, some comedy, some drama, some, I don't know. It's just a really complete movie compared to Superman versus Batman, or Batman versus Superman. I said that backwards. Good job, Julio. But anyway, the movie is overall watchable. I would watch it again with friends. I would go to the movies and spend another like 20 something bucks to watch it on 3D IMAX. One thing that I didn't like about the movie is that they started some movies start with 3D real strong, but then throughout the movie, 3D starts just to like fade away. That's what happened with this movie. The 3D at the beginning of the movie was insane. It was really good, but as the movie progressed, you couldn't really tell if you were watching 3D or not. So yeah, the movie overall was really, I loved it. There was things that I thought gave it just a little bit more, because are things that not a lot of people know about certain characters in the DC universe that they added, and they made it into a way that was really easy to understand. Joker things, Harley Quinn things, Deadshot things. There's a movie that is kind of similar to the movie, not in general. Like the movie's a completely different thing, but there are segments of this movie that are in a movie that is on Netflix, at least in Canada Netflix. It's called Assault on Arkham, where I don't want to spoil anything, but you should watch that movie, and then when you see the actual Suicide Squad in the theater, you will understand what I'm talking about, because there's, I don't know, the movie is good overall, and I feel like I'm just repeating myself, but Jared Leto, you did your best, and you can improve. I'm just doing this because I don't know. So I waited this movie since it was announced. I got a cool poster that they gave away in the fucking premiere today. And overall, it's really good. Amanda Waller, she did exactly. She played her role perfectly. She's a bitch that everyone knows from the comics and the animated movies of DC. She's the bitch that I expected. No less, or it wasn't exaggerated. It was really good. Will Smith did an excellent death shot. Robi Margot, or Margot Robbie, whatever her name is. She did a really good Harley Quinn. She can improve in some things. I felt like she was a lot more sane than I expected in the movie. And the Joker, like I said, he can improve in a lot of things. But you'll see that there are some things that feel a bit off, and some things that are just like, okay, that's cool. Or some things that you were like, oh, I didn't know that. And a thing that you guys need to understand is that the DC cinematic universe is something kind of different from the comic universe, because they're not going to completely base it on comics. That would be really hard. They would need to add a lot of stuff. It would be like a 4-hour long movie. But overall, the movie is really good. So if you're planning on going to watch it, I highly recommend it. Go with a friend, spend the money, get fat in the movies. But Suicide Squad, yeah, I went in with really low expectations, but it surpassed my expectations. So takes a lot to do that with me, and especially in like supervillain or superhero movies, for example, DC Universe movies and Marvel Universe movies. And in the movie, they gave a little preview of future of Justice League. It was actually pretty cool. And yeah, if you're a hardcore fan of Heath Ledger and his Joker, don't go watch it. You need to give Jared Leto a chance. And for me, he earned it. He did really good. He played his role he did a good job, okay? So I'm gonna leave it there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you whenever I have enough videos to have a funny moments or whatever I want to upload. So see ya.